Just because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you're going to sit there and call the wedding off.
There are only 7 men in this tribe, but there are 3,000 women, because there are too many women.
What is one thing that you've never told your ex?
That I cheated on him, but I'll say it now. One time I cheated on him when he went to the barbershop. One of my clients hit me up like, I want you to come my real quick. I got $1,000 for you. Cool, just drop this off. Went, made that money real quick, 10 minutes, and I was back by the time before he was done getting his line.
Did you pay for his haircut?
No, sure didn't. That felt good saying.
She should have at least paid for the haircut. If you're dating a girl who gets paid to sleep around, and while you're at the barbershop trying to look good for her, she goes off and makes $1,000 sleeping with another dude, she should have at least came back and paid for the haircut. I would have been mad if she would have told me she would have made the money and did not even give me the money for the haircut. Another thing that guys have to understand, when women start to sleep around and make money from it, they can never love again. You can never express yourself or love her through the bedroom anymore, because now a piece of her soul is gone, which means that her soul is now for sale. That's what you're seeing with this woman. Any advantage that she can get to get ahead, she's going to utilize her body.
Nigga, what? Just because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you're going to sit there and call the wedding off. It was in college. Right now, right now, college. It was in college. Oh, for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you were never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. You go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me, and that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. For what? For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not finished. 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 It's because I can be. Because you're judging me. Because I slept with a few guys in my past.
Bruh, this is not the conversation that you want to have with a woman. Women are not going to go for it. See, guys, it's okay for you to go to the club and you see 2 girls kissing. You may even watch it on P-Hub or whatever. But when it comes to a woman, she doesn't enjoy it when it comes to a man, because they're always seeking masculinity. This is just showing you, Generation Z, I don't even know what's going on with y'all. But obviously, flip-flopping personalities and trying to be accepted for this is not going to work. This is a problem. You should never be having this conversation. And guys, when you go over to the other side, I'm sorry. Let's just get to the next video.
There are only 7 men in this tribe, but there are 3,000 women, because there are too many women. The men have to live in the trees to avoid the women. This is a primitive tribe in the Amazon rainforest. This tribe is a typical matriarchal tribe. Women are the people in charge of this tribe. Plus, they have no concept of marriage. Women often switch men, but over the century, there are fewer and fewer men in the tribe. There are only 7 people left now. One of them is an old man and a 13-year-old boy. The women here like men with big bellies and big buttocks, because they believe that this is the best gene. It can help tribes reproduce. And because men are a scarce resource, so men don't have to do anything here. Their only purpose in life is to reproduce.
Passport bros. Passport bros. This is your kingdom right here. Are you kidding me? You guys are going to the wrong places. You need to really find out where this place is. You don't need to work. You don't need to be in shape. There's 3,000 women and only 7 men, and guys get pampered just for being men. And you mean to tell me you're going to places to where you still have to pay for it, bragging about them? You guys need to find out where this place is at, because this is the Passport Bro Kingdom. Let's get to it.
But they have limited energy. When night falls, it's a nightmare for them. The women here don't need their men to work, and they pamper them as if they were babies. You think this is a man's paradise. Actually, it's a man's hell. You can't accept the fear of living in a tree for the rest of your life, and you can't accept the crazy demands of women. Here you never know who is the next woman to come to you. Luckily, the women are very considerate. The women are kind enough to bring in white worms to help nourish the men's bodies, because it's a matrilineal tribe. The birth of a child here belongs to the woman, Men don't need to take responsibility. This young man who just
Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me as you guys watch this, you're not pulling up another tab, Googling to see where this place is at? You're just gonna keep telling men, get your passport, but you don't know where to send these guys to? Here is passport heaven. All right, it's right here. Find out where this place is and go. You don't need to do anything but show up. You don't have to be in shape. You don't even have to work hard. You get pampered. Girls just walk up to you like, please just mate with me. This is the passport heaven. But these guys are acting like they're miserable because they have too many women to be with, too many women to please, and the women keep bringing them rice. They bringing them the food to keep they schlung up in order to keep them going. Are you kidding me? They don't know nothing about P-Hub.
turned 18, he was immediately surrounded by women. When they see eye to eye, the girl will tie a handmade headband around the boy's wrist. This will be a symbol of their love. It means that the boy belongs to her today, since he put on the rope. He also has to take on the responsibility.
So you mean to tell me she puts the rope around his hand and saying, you belong with me today. The next day, another woman he belongs to. The next day, another woman he belongs to. And then he has to take on the responsibility of playing a fatherly role just for one day. To an entire different woman and her kids, he has to portray a role of a father. That is great for you guys. You get to fill the void. You get to feel like a father. You get to feel like the last man on earth. You get to clap cheeks every day. You don't need to work out. You really don't even need to have a job or make any money to get all of your pleasures fulfilled. Why would you not go to this place? Passport Bros, we have found your kingdom.
I like low key. I like introverted. I like feminine. I don't like girls who party or club or anything like that. I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib all day.
Would you fuck her?
Would I fuck her? No.
Because I did porn.
Because you did porn, and
even if it was like with a condom.
No.
Really? Dude, have you seen my vagina? You haven't, but like it's on Google. But like it's nice.
I don't dispute that, but I wouldn't fuck you.
Why?
I just can't. It's just a turn off for me.
See, let me go ahead and pull this off so I can go in real quick. That's what a lot of women don't understand. Men outgrow that P-Hub phase. They outgrow the big booties, the big titties, and piling the makeup on to be seen. Men outgrow that. By the time they're 30, they start to seek wisdom, and they need their women to be smarter and more in survival mode. What's wrong with this generation is women been taught all you have to do is feel good by liberating yourself, and you have the power. Men are gonna want you. Granted, they will, but it will only be little boys. As men get older and start to become men, they start to look down on that because she's nothing like a mother. That's why when a woman goes for the streets, she will stay in the streets, and she will be in the streets for life. Because by the time men turn 30, they're able to look at that woman and say, all right, she was for the streets when she was younger. She's already used up. She's already smoking cigarettes. She's already starting to age. And then the quality of men that she attracts just keeps getting less and less and less and less. And then women are like, oh my God, there's no guys out here. There's no good men out here. You're right. Good men will eventually find a good woman or find a way to be by himself to avoid women. The only ones that are still out here chasing tail end is going to be the guys who have nothing really going with themselves and a little not right mentally, suffering from a lot of insecurity. The quality gets worse for women when the quality of a man increases. It's not to say he's going to go and date younger. It's to say he's going to be able to pick the best of the litter for him. And that's what we have going on in modern society. We have the people who are just dysfunctional. They're living their life for the gram. They're living their life for Facebook. And then you have people that are living in la-la land that are just following agendas. When you stop and look at the world that we live in now, it makes it hard to think, hey, can relationships even exist anymore? They can, but how easy is it to find a woman whose brain and vision of life matches yours when everyone is fulfilled with distractions of destruction of others? Hopefully I made sense. Get in the comments. Let me know exactly what you think about these videos. Hasta la vista. Imagine going to the barber shop to get your hair cut, and while you're at the hair, imagine going to the barber shop to get your hair cut, and then you find out later that while you were getting your hair cut, your girlfriend went and made $1,000 sleeping with another man. And then, after she made the money and came back right after your haircut, she didn't even want to pay for the haircut. How would you feel about that? Watch this and let me know.